Welcome to this video lecture of Live Text Access, training for real-time interlingual subtitlers. This is Unit 4, Entrepreneurship and Service Competence. Element 3, Business Strategies. My name is Julia Borchert, and this lecture is about developing an own service portfolio. The materials are created by Subti Access and ZDF Digital. This is the learning outcome. The trainee can develop an own service portfolio and adapt it to the market needs. Here you see the agenda. At first, something about identification of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. After that, we will have a look how to create a business model with the help of the Canvas business model. And at the end, a portfolio analysis using the Boston Consulting Group matrix. Let's get started with the method how to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis provides a comprehensive overview of how you can position yourself on the market. You can use it when you want to gather information about you, your business, your organization, or your processes, or a special project. A SWOT analysis can be implemented via an internal analysis, a brainstorming of your strengths and weaknesses, your opportunities and threats. Ideally, work in an S-shaped flow. Start with strengths, then move to weaknesses, then opportunities, and finally the threats. What exactly is meant by these 4 factors you should analyze? Strengths are things internal to your business, organization, process, or project that are within your control. Weaknesses are also internal factors within your control. These might be obstacles, blockers, or other things that obstruct your ability to meet your goals. Opportunities should be treated as external factors that the business, organization, process, or project should or could develop. Ideally, these already exist in some fashion. Threats are external factors to your business, organization, process, or project. These are beyond your control, but are good to be aware of because of the potential risk. Answer the following questions to start planning your next plan of attack. How do you use your strengths to take advantage of opportunities? And how do you overcome weakness preventing you from taking advantage of opportunities? Furthermore, how can your strengths reduce the probability of threats? And what can you do about your weakness to make the threats less likely? Let's take a look at creating a business model now. What is the business model canvas? It facilitates the structured and clear presentation of your business model. The business model canvas serves for the analysis of existing business models or for the development of new business models. The right side of the business model canvas focuses on the customer, the external, while the left side of the canvas focuses on the business, the internal parts. Both external and internal factors meet around the value proposition, which is the exchange of value between your business and your customer or client. Here you can see an example of a business model canvas structure with all relevant questions that should be answered. Like you can see, it's very detailed, and to explain everything now would go beyond the scope. But you can find this table as a template at the additional materials. Let's talk now about a portfolio analysis. The BCG matrix is named after the Boston Consulting Group and was created in 1968 by BCG's founder Bruce Henderson. This matrix is a portfolio management framework which helps companies to decide how to prepare their different businesses. It's a table split into 4 quadrants, each with its own unique symbol that represents a certain degree of profitability. By assigning each business to one of these 4 categories, executives could then decide where to focus their resources and capital to generate the most value, as well as where to cut their losses. Here you can see the colorful Boston Consulting Group matrix. I will explain it to you and describe each category very shortly. Let's start with the cow. It's low growth and high share at the bottom left. Companies should milk these cash cows for cash to reinvest. The red one, high growth, high share at the top left. Companies should significantly invest in these stars as they have high future potential. The purple one, high growth and low share at the top right. Companies should invest in or discard these question marks depending on their chances of becoming stars. And the green one, low share and low growth at the bottom right. Companies should liquidate, divest, or reposition these dogs. Summary. A SWOT analysis provides a comprehensive overview of how you can position yourself on the market. It can be implemented via an internal analysis: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The business model canvas facilitates the structured and clear presentation of your business model. The business model canvas serves for the analysis of existing business models or for the development of new business models. The Boston Consulting Group matrix is a portfolio management framework using 4 categories with its own unique symbol. It helps to decide where to focus resources and capital to generate the most value, as well as where to cut losses. Exercises. The exercises for this video lecture are in the trainer's guide and the PowerPoint file. Thank you for your attention.
LTA Live Text Access, Universitat Autónoma de Barcelona, SDI, Internationale Hochschule, Scuola Superiore per Mediatori Linguistici, ZDF Digital, European Federation of Hard of Hearing People FHO, Velotype, Subti Access, European Certification and Qualification Association ECQA. Co-funded by the Erasmus Plus program of the European Union. Erasmus Plus Project 2018-1-DE01-KA 203-004218. The information and views set on this presentation are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official opinion of the European Union. Neither the European Union institutions and bodies, nor any person acting on their behalf, may be held responsible for the use which may be made of the information contained here.